What is going on, everybody? We're here and we're live. I didn't even tweet this out. I didn't even share it on my other channel. You know why? You know why my routine's so thrown off? It's because of Jeremy. Everyone blame Jeremy. Right before I'm supposed to go live, he calls me up, starts asking me these random questions. So let me share this out here. Let me create a post. Live Rippin packs on RK Outpost live. Let's see. We'll do that here. Create post. Boom. Hopefully that works. We'll go on Twitter. Man, oh man. Just blame Jeremy for everything, by the way. Live Rippin packs on the live channel. And we'll do that stupid thumbnail that I've been using for a month now. And we'll add and we'll hit paste. God dang it. Didn't hit paste. Share. Copy link. Paste. Look at that. You're seeing it live, guys. Whoever's watching this on the replay, you're going to be very upset that you had to sit through that. But welcome, everyone. Yes, blame Jeremy. Hey, what is this? Nightbot. Who told you to do anything, you motherfucker? I set up this Nightbot. Don't you dare, Nightbot. Hold on. Chat moderation. Disabled. 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 Fuck you, Nightbot. Nightbot is here for one thing and one thing only. Nightbot is here for a giveaway that we're doing later today. So if anybody has any more problems with Nightbot, you tell me. The reason we're doing a giveaway is we do have a comic book giveaway that we're going to do. We're going to do a couple weeks of comic book giveaways, actually, because I got something pretty cool from my friend Scott Herman, who's part of this new comic book universe, which is pretty awesome. I'll tell you guys about that later. So, fuck Nightbot. Fuck Nightbot. But anyway, what are we chasing tonight? Oh, we're chasing everything. So we're going to be pulling Chaos Rising as always. I can't wait till Pitch Black comes out because we're going to be opening so much Pitch Black. We've opened so much Chaos Rising. We're actually going to open Japanese Chaos Rising tonight, which is Ninja Spinner, which we have not opened any of yet. So that could be cool. We've got some Perfect Order laying around. We got some Pokemon tins, which will have a little bit of variety in them. And then we've also got a Mega Charizard EX box that we're opening. We've got a Greninja EX box, which is going to be Chaos Rising in Perfect Order. Couple other random things. But one thing I'm excited for. Hold on. My tins. My tins are fun. We got one of these little Clefable tins that we'll do. Got a couple Pokeball tins. We do have some football, maybe, that we'll get to. We haven't opened any sports here yet, so we need to. I'm excited. We got some Phantasmal Flames. Y'all know we got to chase that Charizard. SIR. That's what we're doing with Phantasmal Flames. Okay? So 1,000% we're doing Phantasmal Flames today, boys. Also, randomly picked this up the other day. This is just a Destined Rivals blister with little Eevee. Look at Eevee. You guys notice anything about Eevee there? It's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see Eevee like that. I need to know. Ryan chasing the dragon. I am chasing the dragon. We've got our Ninja Spinner. So the Japanese version of Chaos Rising, which we have not opened any of yet. Couple loose Chaos Rising packs. Oh, I picked these up the other day. I don't know exactly. Maybe like Surging Sparks or something. These are just 2 packs in these knockout collections. Got 2 of these. And then the Mega Charizard EX box. There's definitely some Surging Sparks and maybe some Twilight Masquerade in there. So And then the Greninja EX box. This is Chaos Rising Perfect Order, I'm pretty sure. So, we've got a handful of cool stuff, cool things. All right. Handful of cool things, some kind of boring things. Comic book giveaway later. Probably do that around the hour 30 mark. So you guys know. So I met Scott like 2 or 3 MegaCons ago. Dude, Jack dude. I'm like, who is this guy walking up to me? He's like, hey man, I'm working on this comic book universe with a couple other guys. It's really cool. Really want to tell you more about it. And I'm like, all right. I mean, it sounds cool. And you hear that sometimes, right, at these things. Didn't think too much of it. Well, they had a booth at MegaCon, and I'm like, I'll go. And Scott's a big fitness YouTuber, millions of subs fitness YouTuber. I go to the booth for Nife Wars, Nife, nickel iron, basically, Nife Wars. And it's this massive freaking booth. I couldn't believe the size of the booth. And they're just coming out with blind bags for Nife Wars #1 blind bags. So we got a bunch of stuff it could possibly be, from relatively common, at a 750, out of 1800, all the way down to some super rare ones. They just launched these. They're going to be down at FloridaCon. I'm go hang out with those guys on Saturday. So this is what we're giving away. We're going to do a blind bag, which could be a regular common one out of 750, out of 1500, whatever it is, or it could be one of the good ones. Could be out of 99, could be out of 10, could be out of 30, could be one of ones that still haven't been pulled yet. The sketch covers in these blind bags. So I got 5 of them that Scott gave me the other day. We're going to work through those. So yes. All right. Let me catch up with some chats, and then we are going to get to Rippin, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like these streams are always so chaotic when I start. And they kind of slow down when we start opening, but that's all right. We got to get to sipping because SCDB for $50, get to sipping for the good luck. That is a good point. And even if we don't have good luck, at least we'll feel better about ourselves if we're drunk. By the way, Zero, I saw you in chat earlier. Zero's like, hey, man, there's something in your P.O. box. There's something in your P.O. box. I'm like, okay, I'll go check it out. So I made a trip up there, barely got back in time for open bar because I was like, obviously it's a priority. I get there. I couldn't believe the amount that was spent on shipping for this thing. I'm like, what is it? I'm thinking, maybe, is it Pokemon cards in my P.O. box? Zero, did you give me Pokemon cards in my P.O. box? It's the fucking Supergirl dick cup. It's the weird Supergirl skin cup. This is what Zero sent me. That was a high priority in my P.O. box. It feels strange. It feels weird. But this will be a collectible for years to come. So thank you, Zero. I see him in the chat. Happy birthday, Rick, he says. You fucking freak. You freak. Thank you, SCDB. Yes, Jay. Zero sent me the cup. I got excited, and it ends up being this. Like, I don't know if I can do a good fucking image of it, but I mean, look at this thing. It feels like skin. Whose idea was this? Whose fucking idea was this? And anyway, thank you, SCDB, for the big 50 to start us off. And then another 50 from Ryan. For being on time, you deserve a shot, bro. Also, I tend to blame Jeremy and Beardo for everything. They're not to blame for everything, but if you just make that your policy that you blame them for everything, eventually, like, you're going to be right more times than not. So better, you'll be hitting over 500 if you do that. Ooh. Let's go. We do have our water. So thank you guys as a reminder for ripping it. Really, every stream I do. $50 and up super chats. I will take a shot. I will take a shot. What should we do first? That is the question. I got so much shit here. Should we just do... God. Dropping stuff all over. Should we just do a little Greninja action? I think that would be fair. I think that would be fair. Something easy, little Chaos Rising, perfect order. We all know it. We all tolerate it. I think that's what we should start off with. B-Chain, yo, Ryan, best of luck, Rippin. We'll watch the playback. Got to keep my bad luck Brian ass out of here. Get them chases. I will try, B-Chain. Still looking for meows from perfect order, by the way. Thanks, B-Chain. Jacoby Monsoon, Ripper Tax. That's right, Ripper Tax. So, I believe these Greninja EX boxes contain 6 packs of Chaos Rising and 2 packs of perfect order. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that's what we got. Izuki the Demon for $1.99. You should do a Whatnot pack open stream. Isn't Whatnot just like selling, right? Isn't it just like selling shit? I think. Look at this. Becky says, hey, Ryan, I'll be sending you cards soon, probably next Friday, my birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Becky. And that would be so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Naruto the 7th. How does this look, guys? Does it look all right? Once it adjusts. Is it blurry? My hands are disgusting. You can like see how you can see my fingerprints. What is that? My hands are very dry. I don't like that. Thank you for the content, says Naruto the 7th. Thank you for watching. Bama Ham Yum for 5. I pulled that Destiny Rivals Mewtwo in your thumbnail from a pack I got at a gas station. PSA, give it a 10. My best hit by far. Bro. God. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you and not at all jealous. Jackson Cagle says I'm in for $20. All right. For the comment giveaway, what we will do is around an hour and a half in, I'll let everybody know to put a number in the chat and you can do it. That's what I'll use Nightbot for. That's the only reason Nightbot was present in here. So if you're in for that, you can get in about 90 minutes in, Jackson. Free giveaway. Mad Dog for 5. Thoughts on Mobland and Gentleman trailer? I haven't watched Gentleman. Mobland trailer, I liked it. I don't know if you like the series as much as Gary. Also, Reacher August 12th and Slow Horses September 16th. Great British Spy Show. Looking forward to Reacher. Haven't seen Slow Horses. Haven't seen that one, Mad Dog. And then Tiger King, Rex Carter, slow down. Rick, you might start hiccuping. I will be fine. So is it going to be 6-7? I don't know about that. All right. So let's get this bitch open. Let's start off with our basic Greninja EX. Should we move this a little bit down that way, maybe? Oh, Black Star promo Greninja. And of course, our freaking wacky ass Greninja huge ass fucking card that everybody loves. Everybody loves these cards. You just started watching Suits. Suits is not like great, but once you're in it, man. Once you're in it, you're hooked and you just keep going to the next one. It's one of those shows that is like really good for binging. You know? All right, so we got 6 Chaos Rising and 2 Perfect order. They're upside down. We'll start with perfect order. Actually, no. We'll start with Chaos Rising because we've done so much Chaos Rising. What's up, Brian? Playing Pokemon Moon? Bro, for people, look, I love that people are opening Pokemon cards with me and that they are like playing Pokemon or doing whatever. I love it, dude. It's freaking awesome. All right. Come on, Weedle. Jay, what's wrong with this camera, huh? What's wrong with this camera? I think that we have every common card possible. I don't know if we have all the hollows and reverse hollows yet for Chaos Rising, but we are damn close. I'll tell you that. Octillery. Quillfish. And look, a tool scraper. Tool scrapper. There we go. Look, that's nuts. Better than a freaking hollow energy. I'll tell you that. It's better than a freaking hollow energy. That's for sure. We got boxes and tins fucking galore over here. Tonight is the night. You think so, Jay? Tonight's the night. $1,000 card. So if we get a $1,000 card, it will in all likelihood be in that in the Phantasmal Flames. We'll do that around an hour in, I think. We'll ease ourselves into it. We'll ease, we don't want to force it in. We don't want to force it in, okay? You only opened one Chaos Rising pack? So we do have some exciting stuff going on. Next week, next Friday is Pitch Black release. Now, I know you guys have probably seen them out. There's probably fucking whatnot streamers and scalpers and shit that somehow already got their hands on it. I have a lot of Pitch Black on pre-order. That will be coming to me a little bit after release date. I'm going to see if I can get some stuff on release date official. No confirmation of that yet. That'll be highly dependent on how it just goes out there for me. We got a fucking hollow energy, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Open faster. My kids are watching. You need to go to bed. I'm sorry that I said that I swore. Narco. Right after you said that, I swore. But so we're going to have something else that's readily available in Pitch Black very soon. So I know if you're tired of Chaos Rising, I get it. I'm a little bit too. And the 4 different Deoxys cards in this set. Donphan Hollow, Froakie, Keldeo. I'm tired of seeing this little autistic fuck too, by the way. Keldeo, 100% autistic. Can you get you want the Venus Flytrap card? I'll give it to you, Jay. I'll give it to you, Jay. No problem. Our energy in the packs rare make me want to throw up. They're uncommon. There's something back there, isn't there? You guys see that? There's something back there. We don't know what it is yet. Ferrothorn, Claydol, Deoxys, Roxy's performance. No one cares about you, Roxy. Little Delphox action. What is this? Mega Greninja EX. It's a fucking promo card, basically. Well, it's better than a hollow energy. There are multiple other Greninja cards this could have been that would have been fucking badass. So, for perspective, this is the standard, 2 Black Star Mega Greninja EX. This is the promo card. Right, so they're slightly different, you see. But that one, it probably won't focus. There it is. Black Star promo right there, right next to the number. Whereas this one is the double Black Star. This is the one for the basic set, basically. Why is Greninja so popular? I don't know. Our vlogs would make millions or hundreds. Of what, Jay? Monies? Mine did all right. Yours did all right, too. Definitely in the dozens of dollars category. Meowstick. Emma. Golsapod. Quillfish. And Chestnut. All right, one more Chaos Rising pack from this. Someone asked why is Greninja so popular? I don't know, man. I don't know how Pokemon become popular. Some of it is because like Pokemon who are really fucking good, right? Really good Pokemon, powerful Pokemon like Rayquaza, who also looks like a badass. Some of it, I can't tell you, man. Some of it's nostalgia based. Some of it's because Pokemon are really good. Some of it's because they look really cool. Ferrothorn, Philippe, Meowstick, Stunky, Phantom, Ampharos. I'm going to move this up a little bit and angle it a touch. I know you can see like the edge, but all right. I feel like I need to give myself a little more room. Perfect order. The Eevee looks derpy. What Eevee? What Eevee looks derpy? How dare you say that about Eevee? All right, now we're on a different set. This is perfect order. Clefairy. Frou-Frou. Antique Jaw Fossil. Servine. Energy Swatter. Another Meowstick. 2 Meowsticks in a row, by the way. Like, sets, I mean. Agislash, who's a fucking sword. Wild. Pokepad. And a fucking Hollow Energy in perfect order. You son of a bitch, you piece of shit. We are looking for the Meowth. The chase card in this one, the Meowth. I've opened a lot of perfect order, by the way. I've got 2 Greninja SIRs from Chaos Rising. I've opened more Chaos Rising than perfect order, certainly. But someone got that Meowth. He looks like a fucking sassy bitch, doesn't he? Podon, Tyrunt, and Dewgong. Look at that. I think Jay would like Dewgong. I think Jay would like Dewgong. I think we're gonna do, because we're on Chaos Rising perfect order as it is. Let's open this Clefairy tin next. Ghastly, y'all like Ghastly? I mean, I like Ghastly too. How should I fucking? I don't want to just open it like a fucking animal. We'll get my Batman knife. SP88 is like 20 minutes behind or something. All right. So for these Mega Clefable, what are these called? Like Moonlit tins or something. So these are going to have a Mega Clefable EX promo card and 2 packs of Chaos Rising, 2 packs of Perfect Order. That's what these are going to have. So here's our Mega Clefable promo. I think we've opened one of the Gengars on stream before. I do sleeve all promos. Just because. Not that I think this one's going to be worth all that much, but you never know. Chaos Rising, perfect order. And we'll keep the tin. Because I know some people are tin people. All right? I know we got tin people out there. Let's catch up on chats really quick. Thank you guys so much for being here. 427 of you. Lampshades on fire. An energy as the pack rare makes me want to throw up. Oh, I hear you. Liam Hodgetts, how are you feeling about the Bears for next year? I'm really worried. I think the offense is going to be really solid. I think the defense is going to be putrid, but there's going to be a lot of expectations on us. And I don't like that. I don't like that. The Gorgonzola Ayatollah Ryan and Jay travel vlog series win. We just did one. You guys, maybe Jay will show up in a vlog I do for Florida SuperCon. Maybe. Ryan Charlton, how does Hitmonlee talk without a mouth? He farts, bro. But thank you for the $5. Never thought about it before. Communicates in sign language. If you had to choose Blastoise or Venusaur, Blastoise. If I had to choose between those, it'd be Blastoise. I don't hate Venusaur. He's just the odd one out, right? No Rumble tonight? I don't think I've ever streamed these to Rumble. I don't know what the demand is over on Rumble for a Pokemon stream. Am I going to Vegas? I am going to Vegas. Of course I'm going to Vegas. Think I'm going to miss an opportunity to go to Vegas? Browns versus Bears, your mom's birthday? That's awesome, Becky. All right, a little more perfect order. Shinx. Turtonator. Judge. Hole digging shovel. Fucking hollow energy. Bros. Ryan about to marry his side piece in Vegas? I wish. Servine. Clefairy. There's a nice Clefairy IR in these. If we could find it. Something tells me it's not in here, though. Dartrix. Aurorus. Bro, All right, look. We have opened how many packs so far? How many packs have we opened so far? We haven't got shit. Did all targets random restocks? Targets usually are depending on the day, right? I've got like 10 to 12 targets in my general vicinity, and all of them typically restock on different days. It's really tough to keep track of. We used to have a known schedule. This is the one that Jay wants, by the way, Carnivine. Another Ampharos. But restocks are tough, man. You get there fucking 10 minutes after it restocks, and a bunch of these queers just fucking take everything. All right, last pack magic. There's something back there. It's probably an EX card. Probably a nothing burger. Oh, I got a Ninetales though. Look at that. The first Ninetales of the night. Are you one of them? Venus, does it look like I'm a scalper? Look at all the shit that I'm fucking opening. All the time. How could I possibly be a scalper with everything you see me open? What is this? Mega Gallade, random, just a normal EX card. Yep. Normal EX card. Who's about to pop in? Maybe a little too early, but maybe. That was rough. That was rough. Let's just be honest. Would you ever do a shirtless stream? Are you a woman or are you gay? Are you a woman or are you gay? That's the question that I have. I don't really foresee a future where I do a shirtless stream. You're lesbian. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. All right. I think we'll do these Suicune knockouts next. Then maybe we'll do the Pokeballs. Because I think we might have some similar shit. Ryan Charlton says, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. I don't think that's going to put anybody to sleep. I think that's going to keep all of y'all awake. If you had been trying to sleep, I'm sorry. So I have never opened these knockout packs before. Never even seen them in stores. But they do come with a cool Suicune promo. I like all the legendary dogs, man. And oh no, don't tell the autistic people. It comes with stickers. We got any autistic people in the chat? Comes with stickers. I put the stickers aside. I do like this Suicune promo. Just like with all promos. Just leave it. And it comes with a Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade. You know, I'm going to put these aside and open this other one because I think... Is it the Charizard? Is it the Charizard that comes with Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade as well? More stickers. I mean, I like both these sets. And it doesn't say promo. It is not one of the Black Star promos, but it is a... you see how the holo is different than... Well, this isn't a normal holo either. This is a reverse holo. But you see like how it has so many sparkles in it? That's... What do they call those? Like cosmic holos or something? Ashes to ashes, paying attention. It says cosmic. Yeah. So a couple cool sweet cones. Should we get this open now? Because I'm pretty sure this has Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade in it. So we might as well open those all at the same time, right? Busy but lurking. I don't know if anybody... We're going to open this today, too. This is just one little blister. I found one Destin Rivals blister with an Eevee promo Cosmic Holo. Right here. We're going to open that later. Maybe we do the Pokeballs because we might have Destin Rivals in the Pokeballs. We might. Why Eevee twerking like that? That Eevee promo is a slut. What the fuck? Are you people degenerates? Y'all are disgusting. How dare you? SCDB, if you were a gym leader, what would your type gimmick be? What's the team? Ace companion Pokemon, no legendaries, of course. I would 1000% be a fire Pokemon gym. No doubt. And I'd be all Gen 1. It would be fucking it would be Charizard would be like my ace partner, and then it would be Ninetales, Arcanine, Magmar? Is Magmar Gen 1? Yeah. Right? I'm not fucking around, right? That would probably be it. Maybe Rapidash. Woo. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was saying, where'd that fucking card go? And look, all right, so this is Journey Together in Surging Sparks. Which I still like finding Journey Together. And our Charizard EX Lenticular. Look at him. Look at him. Stone Cold's beer cooler. Favorite music in the games? Mine's Red's theme. I mean, I'm partial to Gen 1, period. But like favorite music in terms of... You know what was always the creepy thing when you went to Lavender Town? When you went to Lavender Town and you were a kid and you're dealing with like the death of Pokemon, it's like a weird thing, you know? And it always gave you a very unsettling feeling. So here's our Charizard EX promo. So you no longer need the one I got you? Well, Jose, of course I will always do because I'm gonna. I mean, look at how many things I've opened. If you got it for me, I will absolutely. I was able to find one in the wild the other day for the first time, which was awesome. We do not simply open one thing here on Rippin' and Sippin'. We open everything. Well, Charmander Hollow. '30th anniversary gonna be wild. Oh, dude, it's gonna be crazy. Bro. Why won't this open up, you bitch? Here we go. And a Charmeleon. You guys got anything to say about this fucking Charmander? Y'all are talking, you're sexualizing Eevee. You gonna sexualize Charmander too? You freaks. Ryan, what days are you gonna be at SuperCon? Going tomorrow or Saturday? I will be there on Saturday. How would I be there tomorrow? I got FNT. I'll be there on Saturday. Probably just roaming around a little bit. But thank you, Stone Cold's Beer Cooler, for that. Just picked up an Ascended Heroes ETB 09. What's 09 or tonight? Where? I can't find that shit at all. I've been looking desperately for Ascended Heroes ETBs. All right, what do we got here? Let's open Surging Sparks first. We got Twilight Masquerade, Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks going to come first. And often. Some Surging Sparks actions. Ryan, can I buy one this weekend promos? Sure, Becky. I'm not really looking to sell any of these necessarily, but if you really want it, let me know. It's not very. I'd probably just give it to you, Becky, if I saw you. Quaxwell. I thought that art was someone I recognized, but I don't think so. More lol. Drayton. Kilowattrel. Let's go Pikachu. Oh, dude, if we pulled a Pikachu. Charcadet and Qian Pao. Who fucking wants him? You want the Charizard? Give me Charizard at Megagon. Bro, Charizard's my favorite Pokemon. I ain't giving that shit away. Energy. We got to get the first couple packs were fucking dog shit. Y'all know this. They were bad. What the fuck is going on with Drillbur? I don't like the art on that card. Reject it. Quaxley. Zangoose. Oricorio. A berry. Executor. Another Charcadet. Togekiss. Yeah, Drillbur looked fucking weird, man. The art, the pose, everything. It didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. Slizipede, who looks like a weirdo. Bronze or Applin. This looks very realistic. Maybe it's just on screen. Meowstick. Zarude. Bro, Char Cadet. This is the alt art Char Cadet, huh? Another Chen Pao. Bro, Surging Sparks let me down. Big money, no whammy. You're telling me, bro. We haven't got shit. The lovely Sherry's here. You're getting hosed. I am getting fucking rinsed right now. I'm getting rinsed. All it takes is one to turn this bitch around, though. You guys know this. Turtonator. Nothing. Another Terrapagos. Fuck me. Got a hollow and a reverse hollow. Same damn pack. Same fucking pack, mate. All right, Twilight Masquerade is gonna help us out now. God dang. Are these packs Vera bought for you? No, I have not received anything that Vera got for me yet. Vera's sending me some stuff. I don't know if she's got me any packs or anything. I heard her. She's like, well, I'm supposed to keep it a secret, but she's going to tell everybody on her and Wicked stream because, of course, she is. She got something for me, Mewtwo related, whatever that means. Maybe just a binder. I don't know what it is. And I think she's sending me some other stuff too. I don't know if it's packs though. All right, this is Twilight Masquerade. That's a cool Abra card. Chilling like a villain. There's something back there, isn't there? Probably just a basic bitch EX card. Chimchar. Rillaboom. Lana's aid. Lana, if you could help me out right now, I fucking need it. Jinx, who used to be black. Just an EX card. Oh, actually, shit. It is not just an EX card. Cornerstone Max, Ogrepon EX. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. That's our first decent card of the fucking night, bros. That's our first decent card of the night. Finally. Twilight Masquerade. This is from that Charizard set, I think. I can't say I have any idea what this is at right now. Let's see. Wow, a whole $4 card, boys. $4. I'll fucking take it, considering the dog shit that we've gotten. Name the sparkly one Edward. You fucking Twilight simp over there. All right. Another Chimchar. Whirlipede. Ooh, we got something. Crawdaunt. Reverum. This is actually a vacuum, just so you guys know. Handheld fan. Rillaboom. Applin, who is a fucking apple. Clefairy. And an Ursaluna EX. Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. Come on, get in there. Bro, this set of penny sleeves is pissing me off. I mean, it's probably a pretty cool one. I actually do like the design of the card, but it's like a dollar card. You know, like almost all the basic EX cards. I've got an entire fucking bunch of binder sleeves that are just for EX cards. So that's where that'll go. Poliwag, look how sad he looks, bro. Looks like his fucking dad just told him he's going to the fucking to pick up milk. Apom. Apom Young Jeezy. Corfish. Bellabolt. Caretaker. Look at that old piece of shit. Jinx. And another standard EX. I will say, at least out of Twilight Masquerade, I think everything. We at least got something in every pack that wasn't a basic bitch card. You know? We at least got something that wasn't a basic bitch card. And obviously the whole gimmick with the Masquerade is a lot of the Pokemon are like wearing fucking masks in Twilight Masquerade. Journey Together. We did just get this from Fargonaut. Hey there, Ryan. Love this giveaway you're doing. Hope you've been good. Yes, if you guys don't know, we're doing a comic book giveaway, a blind bag for Nefi Wars #1. Only 5,000 blind bags. We have 5 of them here. We're going to do one every stream. And these things are going to be out. These are going to be out of fucking stock probably by Monday or Tuesday between the ones they're selling right now online and the ones they're selling at Florida SuperCon this weekend. So stay tuned for that. That's going to happen in about 35 minutes. So thanks, Fargonaut. Super Franeman, come on, Ryan. Be more enthusiastic like Ruxin34. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. Cartman, TKE for 2. You need to get in that Gundam TGC, bro. The Artist Peak. Look, I got enough hobbies that fucking cost me money as it is. All right. I can't be starting more. I can't be starting more. Paris. Oh, shit. These are going in the wrong pile. I keep them separated so that way it's easier to sort later. Wingull. Swinub. Shelmet. This fucking pig. Wingull and a Pelipper, same pack. Volcarona. Geodude. And Wailord. Fat fuck. Wailord. And Garfield's Bizarre Adventure. Geez, I remember playing my Pokemon on the playground back in the 90s. And now you get grown men losing their minds over cards. Yeah. Obviously. Obviously. I remember losing my mind over Star Wars when I was little. And now you got people who care about Star Wars. Exactly, Garfield. Any Ninetales yet? 1 Ninetales. Hertz Donut, 1 Ninetales. Oh, look at that Oricorio. Rocks Scouting. Florigato. That's a cool Florigato card, actually. Another fucking Wailord, you fucking fat piece of shit. You fat piece of shit, Wailord. I don't mind one of you. I don't want fucking two of you. That's a problem. All right, we're an hour into this stream. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this. Phantasmal Flames Booster Bundle. Now, for you people that tried to claim I was a scalper, I could probably sell this package like this for what's going rate? $80. Retail price is $30. What would it go for right now? Let's see if we search Phantasmal Flames bundle. Yeah, so right now, yesterday, a couple of them sold for $87. Today, it sold for $81. So cheap end, $80. We're gonna open it. We're gonna open it because we don't scalp here. Okay. You can buy them at Walmart all the time. Orpheus, let's work something out, man. Let's work something out. I'm willing to pay for shipping. Let's work something out. I can't find this shit anywhere, motherfucker. Sipping and ripping the bong. No bongs. We did take 2 drinks. We had 2 shots to start off the stream. So we did a little ripping and sipping earlier. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure for 5. I mean the grown men fist fighting at stores. Like he has over. Oh yeah, I've seen that almost happen when I was at a drop in the morning. Small town Arizona, bro. Dorpheus, you get in contact with me, and I'll pay a little premium to help me out if you see him anywhere. Ascended Heroes, Destined Rivals, Phantasmal Flames. Yeah, Chunk the Punk. At my Walmart, I feel like I got to suck some dick to get 1 pack. I'm basically the same. But we just ripped it, so now it is not worth $80 anymore. So let's see how much we can turn $80 into. Because that's what we have just done. What we are looking for is the Charizard SIR. It's about $1,000 card. It's about $1,000 card. This is not $1,000, but it's pretty damn close. Jackson Cagle with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Shout out, Jackson. More ripping and sipping. All right, which one are we going to open last? I've heard Mega Lopunny has fucking fire in it. We're going to open the Charizards first. Mega Lopunny last. Hey, maybe we'll do Rippin and Rippin someday. Maybe we'll rip and get ripped at the same time someday. All right. Give me that Charizard luck. Actually, this is from an artist that I have been looking for. This is a Shinji card. As soon as I opened it, I saw it. So I am trying to find cards from this artist. So it's just a basic card, a Duraludin, but look at that. We're going to set that one aside. That's a Shinji card. We're going to set it aside. Hell yeah. Gilgar looks like a goofy piece of shit. Prinplup. Smeargle. He's an artist, so probably gay. Mamoswine. Toxtricity. Dewgong. Flygon. I can't stand the way you hold cards only have them sides. Bro, if you're doing that, you're being way extra. You stop worrying about that shit. If you specifically hold them only from the sides, you can end up doing more damage than I'm doing. I'm not doing any damage at all. But if you're like only holding it and you're holding them tough from the sides, you're actually you can do more damage than if you're just kind of casually holding them like I am. Your fingers on here aren't going to do shit. Like does absolutely nothing. But for the people who are just constantly like this, you have to either keep a really light grip and things can slip out, or you can risk damaging the card anyway. Did I even do this? I didn't. Hold on. Zigzagoon. Mischievous. Fingerprints, bro. Fingerprints are nothing, especially because none of these cards are really that big of a deal. And if you get a good card that you're going to send in for grading or display, you're going to wipe it down. And there are no fucking oils that you have to worry about on your hands. You guys have been fucked by like random streamers who always wear gloves or something. It's completely unnecessary. Ooh, Moltres. Look at that. Look at that. I like Moltres. Any of the Gen 1 like legendary birds, I'll put aside. Yeah, look at how dry my fucking hands are. You think there's any oil on here? There's nothing. It is dry as a bone. DSP wear the gloves. Yes, DSP wears the gloves. That should tell you everything you need to fucking know. That Dark Side Phil, who knows absolutely nothing about Pokemon, who knows absolutely nothing about cards, that he fucking wears gloves when he opens these. That should tell you everything you need to know. All right. 2 down, 2 to go. Well, Charmander. Nobody has got a bad grade for a card because of fingerprints unless you got some conk on them. Not necessarily true. Like, not necessarily true. Um, Especially for specifically like chrome cards or cards that have a finish on them. You can get fingerprints on them. But the thing is, you should be wiping down all your cards if you send them in for grading. You should be taking a microfiber cloth and wiping them down, whether it's for fingerprints, whether it's for like little things of lint, everything. Another Shinji Droluden. Put that aside. Wigglytuff. Girls like that one. Wondrous Patch. What a crazy Lanoon card. What the fuck? And a Reshiram. Reshiram's one of our favorites as well. Reshiram's one of our favorites as well. This has been, though, guys, who are keeping track, this has absolutely been one of the worst streams we've fucking done cards-wise. It's not even close. Do you guys agree? Like, it is one of the worst. We have gotten barely anything. This has been brutal. Abysmal. It's been abysmal. Because right now we have turned our $80 into nothing. Charmeleon. It's a sick Charmeleon card. Mamoswine. Bronzong. Darmanitan. Granbull. Is this Meowth? Yes, it is Meowth. I could tell before we even got there. I saw a tree branch and I knew it was Meowth. Did you guys see that? Look at that Meowth. I think I have pulled this Meowth before, which is why I was so quick to recognize it. Nice little Meowth. Meowth, that's right. And finish it off with a Genesect. We are going to, this is our first actual deserving top loader card. I think before this, the most expensive card we pulled was about 4. About a $4 card. Best eye in the set? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, what is it? A $30 card? Somebody can fact check me. And this is the second one of these we have, which means that we can, we can check and see how gradable it might be. How's the centering look? Centering looks decent. What about on the back? Decent on the back. Maybe a touch left heavy. What do you guys think? Pretty good. I think that's a little piece of dust that probably comes off. Maybe. Potential candidate. Potential candidate. PSA, I mean, probably a PSA 9, yeah. All right, got 2 packs left. 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames. This was what I've been looking forward to all week. Zigzagoon. Bronzor. Palmont. All right. Nothing there. Mega Low Punny. It's all up to Mega Low Punny. We're going to stop and think about Low Punny for a second. Okay? I know some of you degenerates in the chat. Get that out of your heads. All right? Low Punny's not here for that. Low Punny is here to deliver the Mega Charizard X SIR. It's the only reason Low Punny's here. Cooley College. Hey, Ryan. Hope you end up getting the one you're looking for. I just sent off 2 base set packs from the 90s to get graded. I need the money. Oh, like the whole packs? Dude, that's awesome. I hope they're in good shape, man. You didn't want to open them? Think of what could be in there. Think of what could be in there. Charizard, Venusaur, Hollow. What do you guys think? I think that's a normal hollow back there. Toxel. Bronzor. Mimikyu. Trapinch. Croup. Goodile. Darmanitan. Grimsley. Charmander Hollow. Jumbo Ice Cream. Who the fuck wants that? And Ambipom. Well, that is our Phantasmal Flames. Ugh. We did get the Meowth. So we turned $80 into $30. I have the worst luck, man. I have the worst fucking luck. I really do. Don't I? I do like the Meowth. I do like the Meowth. But I might have some of the worst luck in the fucking world. I will say, I feel like my luck is better when I open shit off stream. But I don't want to open it off stream. Seen a dude pull the attack rare Gengar and the SIR Gengar out of 6 Ascended packs today. Fuck that guy. Unless he's your friend, then really fuck him. All right, Pokeball time. These packs better be good because this is an Ultra Ball. Sticker in the Pokeballs for all you autistic people out there. We get a random assortment. So we got Twilight Masquerade. 3 Twilight Masquerades? I have never seen 3 of the same fucking pack in these tins. Never have I ever seen that. But, speaking of Ascended Heroes, I pulled the attack rare Gengar, which I love that card. I pulled that in like my first Ascended Heroes pack. And I've basically got nothing else out of Ascended Heroes. I have pulled 2 Greninja SIRs from Chaos Rising. I've opened a lot of Chaos Rising, mind you. But I pulled 2 of those. Both of them were off stream. Of course. And what are the other ones we got? Twilight Masquerade, Journey Together, and Perfect Order. So a lot of Twilight Masquerade energy. Ultra Ball. You pulled Psyduck. Which Psyduck? Which Psyduck did you get? Alyssa Marie says sounds gay. Hey, Alyssa. What? Twilight Masquerade sounds gay? Or Pokeballs? Or Pokemon? Be specific. What's up, Alyssa? All right. Perfect order. Twilight Energy. No, Twilight Masquerade. Spritzy. Energy Swatter and fucking Hollow Energies. Up my fucking asshole, bro. How are we getting this many Twilight? Or how are we getting this many fucking... Is this perfect order? It is perfect order. How are we getting this many fucking Hollow Energies with this shit? What is the Whale Lord? Journey Together? All right, we'll open Journey Together next. I'm trying to keep these separate. When Ryan said what we're looking for is the Charizard, I laughed out loud. Why? That's the only card anyone wants from Phantasmal Flames. It's a pretty cool looking Voltorb card, actually. Get something good. I am trying my damnedest. Look at this punk. Pillow Swine. And a Bellabolt EX card. That's about $1. $25 store credit. I've got a decent amount of Pitch Black pre-ordered. A decent amount. We need more, definitely. But right now, we got what, 4 Twilight? Oh, more fucking stickers for you autists. I know the autistic people love that shit. $1 cards look better than expensive ones. I mean, it depends on your perspective, I suppose. Sometimes. Is the Twilight Masquerade? Yes, the Jinx is the Twilight Masquerade. So we'll put that right here. Get peanut butter all over the stickers. No, that's Down syndrome people. Pitch Black week from tomorrow. I know. And look, there's plenty of places. There's some places, some card shops that are doing pre-release stuff. For the most part, their pre-release events are selling them for like decently over retail. I try to get my stuff at retail, so I probably won't be partaking, but it's going to be very tempting. Look at Eevee. Everybody loves Eevee, right? Slugma. Swirlix. Carmine Falcone. Soana. I am Soana. Bellabolt, you fat fuck. Iron Leaves. Larian. And Lana's Aid. Lana's 8. I've been telling you, Lana, you need to help me out. That's probably a couple bucks here. Little full art Lana's Aid. Lana gave you AIDS. I could see how she would spread it around. She looks kind of like a hoe, doesn't she? A little like a hoe. A $5 card. For $5, we put it in top loaders, gentlemen. And ladies. I know the girls are in the chat. I know the girls are in the chat. That pays for the pack. $5 card pays for the pack. All right, let's pull something fucking fire. The best thing we got so far was that mouth card, which was nice, but it has been few and far between here, guys. Fucking vacuum. Also for the women in the chat, by the way. Hyper aroma. I never know. Sometimes these are worth a decent amount. Sometimes they're not worth anything. So we'll check that out in a second. Torkoal and Chandelure. Isn't there a fucking Chandelure IR in isn't there a Chandelure IR in Pitch Black? Torkoal to go. I think Torkoal's pretty cool. This is probably not worth anything. It's about $1. So if it's $1, we'll put it in a penny sleeve, but that's about it. You trying to make money? Well, I'm not trying to fucking lose money. I'm trying to find cards that I want. And if there's things that I don't want or don't want to keep, maybe sell or trade to get things that I do want. So that requires getting cards that are worth something. Why, are you trying to lose money every day of your life? All right, 2 packs left. I do like that Abra card. Skarmory. Applin. It's fucking Apple, dude. Diplin. Back to back. Cramorant. Kieran. Hassel. Darmanitan. Chandelure. All right, one more. Just bought some Chaos Rising at Sports Academy for $7. Is that too much? For Chaos Rising packs, kind of. It's probably like market, but you can find them at Target and Walmart for $5 a piece. Best Buy for $5 a piece. So it's over retail. It's over retail. It's probably about the market value of Chaos Rising right now. All right, last pack of Twilight Masquerade, which seems gay to some people. Timber. Spinnerack. Look at Growlithe. Depressed, wants to kill himself, Poliwag. That's how I feel opening these cards, Poliwag, so I get it, bro. Diplin. Another Diplin. Look at this Cramorant IR from out of nowhere. from out of nowhere. And we get the Heatran. Look at that fucking sick Heatran holo, by the way, too. This Cramorant came out of absolutely nowhere. I didn't sneak a peek at it, nothing. Now, how much does it cost? I've never had this card before. I've never pulled this card before. I haven't opened a ton of Twilight Masquerade either, though. Should we check it? Check it on collector. It's only like a $6 card. So it's not anything crazy. But I really like it. It's like blurry and shit. You see how everything else in the picture is blurry except Cramorant? Never seen this one before. So we will add it to the collection. All right. How do we have 540 people watching this stream? 540. OP Blaster, happy belated Indie Vestance Day. Thank you, OP Blaster or Op Blaster. 4th of July, not that long ago. Jackson Cagle for 20 says fucking Cramorant. Hell yeah. And I think that was before I got the IR. That was just the regular Cramorant Jackson. Must be one of your favorites. And then our man, Buford T. Justice for $50. Let's go, Buford. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, Buford, sometimes neither do I. We're talking about Pokemon, Buford. We're talking about Pokemon cards. Thank you, Buford. The main man. Now, waiting for the comic. You think that there's 500 people waiting for the comic giveaway? You think so? You think so? All right. William Edwards says, help me, Ryan. I have no idea about Pokemon cards. My kids have so many cards. Well, here's what you can do, William. You can fucking punish them by taking away their cards when they act up and send them to me. And then once I have them in my possession, I will explain everything about them and keep the cards. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But it's always an option if they piss you off enough. I'm willing to help, you know. I'm willing to help. I collect comics. I don't even care what it is. I just want it. Bionic Husky, that is perfect because let me actually take away the second camera really quickly. We're going to take this away really quick because we do have a comic giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. There is a new link in the description that you might be able to see. It's for Nefi Wars. And so what we are going to be opening today, and I mean, I guess you can choose. Whoever wins this giveaway can choose what they want me to do with them. And let me explain to you why. So Nefi Wars, new comic series, group of guys who have had this idea for a while. They had a mobile game. Now they've got a whole comic book universe they're starting. And set about 1,000 years in the future, massive alien invasion. There's a huge asteroid basically right outside the planet. It's made of nickel and iron, which is called Nefi. So Nife, nickel, iron, Nefi Wars. That's what this whole thing is about. Different factions. And you've got Telemachus, who's this fucking badass emperor, by the way. Emperor Telemachus. This is one of the fucking little toy figures they have made up. Scott Herman, one of the dudes who got in on this. He's a fitness YouTuber and he got in the comic book world. He watches my channel. He watches our stuff. They're very much fans of telling stories the right way. I gotta say, when I first saw this, I saw a woman on the cover and I thought, hey, you better be careful. You got a female character. And they said, don't worry, it's not going woke, nothing like that. They got a couple issues out. They've got these special blind bags. There's only 5,000 of them, and I have 5 of them right here. So, what we're gonna do is I have a brand new unripped blind bag. Now, what's really fucking cool about these, and I want to explain this to you guys because this was one of the things that I saw that I was just fucking shocked by when it comes to Nephi Wars. They have, basically you can scan your phone. I'm going to show you real quick. This is my blind bag. You guys know my rips aren't exactly super lucky. What I got in my blind bag was just a common cover, right? Common cover. But on the back, it comes with a little NFC chip. You know the thing you scan your phone on? So I'm going to do it right now for you guys. If I can actually get to it. Let me set it down on the ground because it's a little bit easier that way. And effectively what happens, here you go. So you scan it. Make sure nothing weird is popping up on my phone. And it adds it to your digital collection. And from here, I can read the comic if I want to. You can collect points for the different stuff. The more rare the thing you pull, the more points you get. There's a whole leaderboard associated with it. It's pretty fucking cool. But what you can do is if you win this blind bag tonight, I can open it, show you what you won. I can scan it. So I'm registered as an owner first, and then send it out to you, and you can scan it, and you can show that you got this from me. This was in my possession, and now it's in your possession. It's like a digital tracker of like the history of this thing, which I think is pretty fucking cool. So I got one of the common ones. Let me show you what you can get here when it comes to the blind bags. Where's my collection? Here's my collection. So this is the only, I see Emilio in chat. As you can see, right? This is mine, the one I just told you guys about. You can see it digitally in my collection. I got it from a blind bag. It's a common one. Now, I did get it signed too. I got it signed from Scott because he lives down here in the Orlando area. You can see he signed it for me. A founder signed it. Now, unfortunately, I'm not a founder. I can't do any of that cool shit for you guys. But that is kind of the premise of what they're doing with these chips, which I've never seen before, period, in comic books. So what we're going to do, and we're going to get back to Rippin, I promise. What we're going to do is I'm going to give away this. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes in chat to be eligible for the giveaway. And the only requirements I have, unfortunately for you guys, just because of shipping and stuff like that, is that you be in the United States. Is that you're in the United States. That's my only real thing before you enter, just because shipping costs and stuff like that for outside the United States can get kind of crazy. And then whoever wins, if you want me to, look, I can ship it to you like this if you want. But wouldn't it be more exciting for me to open it on stream? And if you want me to, I can scan it, say that like I had it, that I ripped it on this stream, and then send it to you and you can scan it and it can go from me to you. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. And if you pay the cost for shipping, look, if you want it that bad, Nephi Wars #1 blind bag, there's only 5,000 of these blind bags. And again, it can be pretty fucking rare. If you want to pay for shipping, then I'll do it if you're outside the continental United States. I will do that. So what we're going to do, I think I've got Nightbot figured out. I think I've got it. Everybody's going to be eligible for this. Everyone's going to have the same odds. Okay? Don't spam the chat, but when I tell you to, you're going to type just a simple number, and we're going to go for 60 seconds, 2 minutes, and then Nightbot is going to actually figure it out. Okay? So type, if you want it, type a 1 in the chat. If you want to be eligible, type a 1 in the chat. Just a number 1. I can't look at all you guys who want in on Nefi Wars number 1. I think you just think that Melcros might be, the next big thing. Look at all you guys that want this. All right. I see it. I see Tommy. I see, yeah, you betcha. I see Black Frosty. Jose Taco with the 6-7. I see you. This is the entire reason Nightbot came in the stream today. The entire reason. And I just want to say a big shout out to Scott. And I've got to meet some of the guys on the team. I really like what they're doing with Nefi Wars. I do. And if you guys don't win the giveaway, there's a link in the description below. You can get 10% off by using my code. They might still have some blind bags available. They're going to be sold out. This first set of blind bags is going to be sold out probably after the weekend when they do the Florida Con. So, all right. So far, 85 people have entered for this. I'll give you 30 more seconds to enter if you want. Just a simple 1 in the chat. And whoever the winner is, if you want me to, I'll open it. We're going to be doing this for the next couple weeks, guys. I figured this stream is the best way to do it because we're doing Pokemon, which are collectibles and stuff like that. So a lot of people that like collectibles probably will, be into it. And I'm excited for what they're building. I've seen the work they're doing on number 3 and number 4 and number 5 right now. It's pretty cool. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should I show you guys so it's completely legit? I'll show you guys the screen when I choose the winner, okay? Choose a winner. The winner is Gamer Garrett. Gamer Garrett is the winner. Gamer Garrett. Let me see a pop up in chat, Gamer Garrett. Look at this. Gamer Garrett says, woo. Gamer Garrett, you are the winner. Now, the question, Gamer Garrett, is do you want me to pull it? Do you want me to open this up? You want me to open this up and show you what you got? Or do you want me to ship it to you the way it is? It's up to you. It's totally up to you. You can pull it yourself. You can have me pull it and I can scan it for you. It's up to you. Either way, Gamer Garrett, just make sure you email me your contact information. So my email is rtkinel@yahoo.com. That's at gmail.com. I'm an idiot. rtkinel@gmail.com. Email me your contact information. I'll get it sent out to you. But you decide. You decide, Garrett, what you want me to do. Look at Emilio just bought a bag on there. Let's go. Open it up. All right. So we do have some people that are buying blind bags too, which is fucking awesome, which is exciting to me. Which is exciting for me. I like that. He said, rip it. All right. We're going to rip it. Now, it might be common. You know me. Rip this bitch open. And it looks like it might be one of the common ones. But that's all right. Still exclusive. Still out of, what is this one out of? Out of 1,200 right here. Nefi Wars #1 out of 1,200, Gamer Garrett. So still one of the commons for the blind bags, but there's only 1,200 of these bitches out there. So congratulations, Garrett. I will send this off to you in the next couple days. Just email me your contact information. So it's just rtkinel@gmail.com. And I think that email is accessible on my main channel. Like if you click the view contact information, that's my email. So very cool. And so what I'll do is let's see if this works here. All right. So I just scanned it. So when you scan it, you might have to move, just like when you're paying for something, you might have to move it around a little bit. You can see the chip right there for your digital collection. And so what I'm going to do, and all you got to do is like make an account, right? And you might have to go through a little thing to verify your email. But look at this. Abdias cover A right there out of 1,200. So I'm going to hit claim. Claiming. You just claimed a Nefi Wars variant. Look at this. And the different characters, you'll get to know the different characters as you read the story and stuff. It gives you like a notification and shit like that. It's really cool. I don't know if you can hear that because I had it away. But now I just claimed it. And what I'm going to do is when you get it, you're going to scan it and I'm going to transfer it to you. So you'll be able to show everybody in fucking 5 years when this thing is huge. You're going to show everybody that I pulled this on stream and I gave it to you, which I think is pretty cool. So shout out Gamer Garrett. I'll be standing by for that email. Is that cool? Is that all right? You guys like that we were able to do something like that? That's one of the things that blew me away about their whole thing, the whole website they have set up, because so many people are into collectibles now, period. So some people love comics to read them. Some people love to collect. The nice thing about this, say you pull like one of the out of 10s out of 100s. If you want to keep it protected and keep it in that plastic case, because you're not getting any fingerprints, you're not getting anything on it. You scan it, you can read it on your phone. You can read it here or read it on your phone if you buy it. And it's done, which I think is cool. So anyway, that's that. Now, so we did our giveaway. Very fucking cool. Shout out Gamer Garrett. Now you know what we get to do? We get to open more fucking Pokemon. We get to open more Pokemon. It's fun. And shout out to Emilio for buying a blind bag too. So what we're going to open next, by the way, guys, tell me before we move on, let the ripping continue. We're going to open the Ninja Spinner, the Japanese Chaos Rising. Does that look okay? Does it look blurry to you guys? Does it look blurry to you guys or okay? Let me know. Looks good. Looks fine. Too bright. Well, It's bright because it's like it's right in the thing. I haven't like angled it at all. So you see the light from it. But as long as it's not blurry, that's what we're looking for. Let me catch up on these chats. Narco, thoughts on yellow versus silver border? Personally, I don't like the change from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet. I feel like I got better pulls from the yellow border sets. I still think yellow looks better. Yellow, like, I don't mind the silver at all for the newer sets. There is something cool about the yellow. It's something that looks older about it. There's something that looks more modern about the silver. That's how I feel. It just depends, though. I don't get better pulls ever, as fucking Gamer Garrett can attest. OP Blaster for 2. Do you hear about Raw Phil's channel ban by USP? I heard Raw Phil got banned. I did not. We can all assume it's DSP, but I didn't see. I haven't been following that drama. I saw that a couple days ago that Raw Phil got banned, though. Didn't see what was the thing that did it, but yeah, I did see it. Bionic Husky became a YouTube member. Thank you, Bionic Husky. JC, Hero of Canton. So crazy to think how my first decks would be worth tens of thousands now, but we played with them as intended. I know, dude. Trust me. I know and I feel your pain. But I won't feel pain for much longer because two-hander VGC with 20 gifted memberships, and that means I get to take a drink. It means I get to take a drink. Thank you, two-hander VGC. That is awesome. 20 new members, and we're going to rip some Japanese cards. Have not done any Japanese Chaos Rising yet. So we got a couple things to look for. The Greninja SIR. You guys are very familiar with Chaos Rising. We've just never opened the Japanese stuff. But it'd be nice to get some of these cool cards that we've already got in Japanese form too, right? We don't have any Japanese Chaos Rising Ninetales, do we? Not that I've seen. Get Ryan drunk? Fuck, man. Let's get some Ninetales. I see Noons in the chat. We already did find some Ninetales. Actually, Noons, we did pull a Ninetales earlier, but guess what we also got? Not a lot of people are going to be too excited about this, but we did get a nice Reshiram, just a little hollow. But we also pulled two of these. Two Duraludins, which, whatever. But I saw that art and I thought, you know, that art looks interesting, doesn't it? Shinji card. We pulled two of these, which I thought was really cool. So we got, it has not been a great stream. We have to be honest with ourselves. In terms of what we've pulled, it hasn't been great. But, you know, you look for the positives. And those Shinji cards are pretty awesome, I think. All right. We've opened this bitch up. That's going here. That's going here. We got left side. We got right side. Good stream, bad pulls. That's a good way to think about it. It has been a great stream. You're not wrong. We've had a ton of people in the chat. We did a comic giveaway, which was awesome. We're doing right side, strong side. Left side, we open up first. That's a good way to think of it. Great stream, bad pulls. Terrible pulls. Maybe the worst pulls we've ever fucking had. And, you know, Jay was in here hyping us up earlier. Jay did everything he could, you know, to get the hype levels up. He's gone now. He died. Too old, maybe, to stay up so late. I don't know where Jay's at. Probably still watching. He fell asleep in a recliner with this on, I think. We did pull another one of those Meowths from Phantasmal Flames, but most of our Phantasmal Flames cards didn't work. We're going to open a couple of these packs. So because the Japanese cards, for you guys that don't know the way they work for these Japanese booster packs, there's only 5 cards per pack. So much thinner packs, right? Much thinner packs. So, and it's not the same format where you have, you know, energy and then common cards and then, you know, 3 hollows are better at the end. It's not like that. So we typically open a couple of these Japanese at a time so we can go through them. Otherwise, it could get a little boring. But I think the good luck might have arrived. We might have good luck now. All right. Let's see what we got. So the Japanese set for Chaos Rising is known as Ninja Spinner. Ninja Spinner. So we're going to see what we can find. I'm so tired of Keldeo, that little bitch. Beldum. Esper. Weedle. Metagross, who's badass. But look at Ho-Oh. My Lord, what a beautiful Pokemon. Ho-Oh is beautiful. Froakie. Carnivine. Fennekin. Oh, look at this. Look at this little beach. With a Wimpod. So I think that this is a, like, I forget what the name of this is, but I don't think it's a Wimpod card. I think it's like just a beach and Wimpod happens to be in it, if I remember right. It's a little SR. Surfing Beach. That's right. That's right. $5 card. Right around there. It should be more with Wimpod. Okay? Wimpod Beast Pokemon. Because he evolves into this motherfucker, Golsapod. Japan already treating me better. As it did while I was there, by the way. Mola Kakuna. I like this art on this Kakuna. I have like a million of them, obviously, but Litleo, Skrelp, Beedrill EX. We'll put that aside. We have about a million of those Beedrill EXs in English. All right. Well, we got one SR. Yeah, the Kakuna card is cool. Like, I do like it. Best and worst Pokemon from 151. Do you mean like... Do you mean like the coolest? Or you mean the actual best? Great show, says Narco. Thank you. I do my best, Narco. I'm excited about that giveaway, though. That was fun. I know we only pulled out of 1,200, but I'm excited. We got some people like into the Nefi Wars stuff. And I'll say this again. There's a lot of people who, you know, have ideas and stuff for their own universes. When Scott came up to me at MegaCon a couple years ago, I was like, okay, another guy with a comic universe. And then a couple years later, they have this, they've already got all their stuff going. They got multiple issues out. They've got crazy booths at places. I was just like really impressed with it. I was impressed with the artwork, the story, the fact that they're committed to not being like woke and shit like that. And then of course, just like the tech that they're doing, the collector game that they're in. I just loved everything about it. So been talking to him a lot over the past couple of weeks. He's in the Orlando area. So very excited to see what they've got going on. And I will be down at Florida SuperCon in Miami, hanging out with the guys from Nefi Wars. So I'll tweet about it. I'll put on my socials and stuff like that. So you guys can come and hang out while I'm there. That was cool. Or if you think that sounds cool. And shout out to Garrett for the big victory. It's awesome. All right. Golbat. Remoraid. Hollow Energy. Even in Japan, you fuck me with this shit. You fuck me with this shit, Japan. Mareep. Metang. Tauros SR. We've got a couple of these in English, don't we? We've got a couple of these in English. Oh, best. I never even said the best and worst Pokemon. Best is Mewtwo in my mind. And somebody just said that in the chat, but yeah, I mean, Mewtwo is the fuck. He's the one you're supposed to use the fucking Master Ball on. Okay? Miami vlog? Of course I'll do a Miami vlog. You kidding me? Who do you think I am? What's up, Taurus? That's probably a $5 card or something. I don't know what it is in Japanese, but the worst Pokemon? I don't fucking know. The thing is, you mean like actual worst Pokemon? Because like, look, yeah, Metapod fucking sucks. But like Metapod can also turn into somebody that doesn't necessarily suck. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Magikarp sucks, but he can turn into one of the best Pokemon in the fucking game. Bidoof isn't 151. Look at that fucking beautiful Xerneas Hollow. God, I love the fucking hollows from Japan, dude. They're gorgeous. Wimpod. We got a Japanese Ninetales, baby. We got a Japanese Ninetales from Ninja Spinner. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. What we really need, I'd love to get a Ninetales Hollow in here. The odds aren't great in Japanese sets of pulling a Ninetales Hollow, but you never know what can happen. Philippe, Deoxys, Weedle, Trubbish, Vampy. We do have, this is Mega Floretti X. Is that what this is? Another EX card. Nothing crazy, but hey. Looks like a full art. Oh, I thought it was going to be, trust me. But it's just the base EX. Frogadier. Drillage. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Not Fluorite. Look at Ampharos. All right. That is all for left side, weak side. The Bull of Bourbon starting to do its job. I mean, I've had a couple shots. You guys have helped me out along the way for this stream. You guys have helped me out. No doubt. Remember when James got conned into buying Magikarp? Oh, yeah. It kicked it and turned into Gyarados. That was on, was that when they were on the boat? If I remember right. Right side, strong side. Why is right side the strong side? You know why, Dark Magician. You know why. The SS and was that a shiny Stunky? Was it? I've never seen a shiny Stunky before. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't think so though. No, that's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all good. All right. Speaking of, we got another one. You didn't even know. We got another one right here. He looks the same, so I don't think it's a shiny. Phantom. Mareep. Trevenant. The fucking hollows are so cool. Crobat. Look at that Xerneas SR, or Art Rare, I should say. Not SR, Art Rare. We've got a couple of these in English already. It's about a, what, $10 card in English? I think in Japanese it's probably about a 6, 7. Xerneas is sexy. Xerneas is very slender like me, you know. We're strong. We don't got much fat on us, you know. $6, $7, $6, $7, something like that. There's Xerneas. He's kind of a badass. He's cool. All right, Deoxys. For some reason, there are 4 different Deoxys cards in Chaos Rising Ninja Spinner, and I don't know why. Random EX card. Not random, but basic, not random. Basic EX card. Which go in that pile? Different forms. There's like 4 different forms of Deoxys in there. Because I've sorted through all my Chaos Rising ones. He does have 4 forms, but I'm surprised they did 4 cards with it. Fampy. Ooh, look at this. We pulled both versions now, huh? We pulled both versions now. So the nice thing about Japanese cards is there is like a known hit rate, which is cool. The problem is, you know, what you get can obviously vary. And this is a whole whopping $5. Sometimes those Japanese cards. Is it the $50? It's not the $50. That would be nice. What is PSA 10? I mean, if it's a PSA 10, if it's a $5 card, do we have any PSA 10s on record for this? No, we don't have any PSA 10s on record for this. So, I mean, it's probably not going to be anything crazy. Looks okay though. 300. It would not be 300. It wouldn't be 300 PSA 10. I almost promise you that. Not with this card. Tang, Remoraid, Chestnut, Philippe, Skrelp, Carnivine, Sinchico, Crobat, Delibird. What do we got here? Fucking Hollow Energy. Second Hollow Energy we got. Fuck off. Fuck off with the Hollow Energies. Ryan, have you bought any of the grading kits Walmart sells to mail to get the cards graded? I don't think that I have bought any of those. I don't think I've even seen any of those. $60 PSA 10? Well, it's probably not really worth it then. Because it's going to cost around $30 to get it graded, shipping, all that stuff. And it's probably what, going to be a $10 card, PSA 9? Nib sliders to keep me away. I chew on cards. Why do you chew on cards? But if you grade it and keep it and sell it in 20 years. Well, I don't know if that is going to be a super in-demand card 20 years from now. Yeah, exactly. If I wanted to get it graded, I would have to do it value bulk to make it make sense. And I wouldn't be able to do that probably till the end of the year. So now, if you wanted to send it to someone else, I suppose you could. But unless you're getting BGS black label, it's usually not worth it. Frogadier. Oh, we got something here. It's probably just an EX card. And it is a Pyroar basic EX card. Little double rare action. Pyroar. People love Pyroar. Some people do. Some people love Pyroar. Octillery. Moltres. Golsapod. God, I like the Cocoon is such a basic bitch, but I do like that art. We got to have one more. One more something in here. One more something in here. You guys see anything? Maybe one thing here. It's got to be something. Right? Got a couple okay ones from here. Nothing crazy, though, certainly. Look at Matang. A Matang art rare. I told you we had to have something else in here. That's a cool card. I'm going to go through the rest of these real quick. And there's a regular Matang. Fampy. I'm just glad we got a Ninetales out of this thing. I would have been really pissed if we opened this whole fucking box and not one Ninetales to be found. We did find our Ninetales. Got a couple ARs. My cards have been at CGC for 4 months. I mean, look, I have a lot of cards that are backed up at PSA right now. Pokemon and sports. Just to be honest. I have a lot of cards that are backed up at PSA. Matang. I do like this. Matang helping out with construction. Like, isn't that cool? Did I confuse Ho with Moltres? No, there's no Moltres in Chaos Rising. Only Ho-Oh in Chaos Rising. Did I accidentally say Moltres instead of Ho-Oh? That's my bad if I said that. We've been looking at a lot of fucking Pokemon, okay? Oh, did I really? Oh, that's my bad. We've been looking at a lot of different sets. We've been looking at a lot of different sets, okay? Get all of these EX cards set. Come on, Beedrill. All right. EX cards from the set. We'll get them in there. All right. We got our Japanese Ninja Spinner. All that's over there. So we have opened Chaos Rising, Perfect Order, Japanese Chaos Rising, which is Ninja Spinner, Twilight Masquerade, Phantasmal Flames, which we flamed out on. Oh, there was one more Pokemon thing we wanted to open up. We've given away a comic book. We've also done that. I found this random fucking. Oh, we got Super Chats catch up on. And maybe we'll open some sports to end it off. Even though I know not a lot of you care about that. Destin Rivals blister. 1-pack blister that I randomly found in Target with EV. We'll open this up. JC Hero of Canton. Jay's making them at night. Jay's making them at night? What does that mean? What does that mean? And Gamer Garrett, thank you very much. I got your email. So I started, so I won't forget it. I will get your stuff out over the weekend. I'll try to get that shipped out to you, man. Call sign Hush, tossing it back to my favorite streamer. $5. Oh, and watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've had recommendations for that since I was like in high school. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Thank you, call sign Hush. Thank you for the $5. Tauros was the king of Gen 1. You think so? Like, Tauros was hard to fucking catch. Couldn't you only get him in the Safari Zone? Am I wrong about that? I mean, isn't that episode with Ash in the Safari Zone where he catches like fucking 30 Tauruses and we never see Taurus again? But I feel like you could only catch him in the Safari Zone and it was really difficult to do so. Xerneas is the terror in Ubers thanks to Geomancy. Terror in Ubers? Do I just not understand what you're saying, Godzilla's Greaser? Fido. And then Nichols grabbed a blind bag. You grabbed a blind bag too? Awesome. So make sure you use that that code too, Ryan10. You get a little discount. That's in there in the link. So that is fucking awesome, man. I'm glad people are getting the blind bags. That's fucking sick. That's sick. Hope you guys enjoy it. And you get something fucking awesome out of the blind bag. Godzilla's Greaser for 2. I know so. I played Pokemon competitively. Ah, there you go. Oh, you're talking about in the TCG game. Sorry. Of course. I don't play the card game. Never have. Except when I was like really young. Oh, too late now. Already bought and asked. Well, either way. I'm happy you got it. Little Eevee just prancing around, feeling himself. Happy as a clam, Eevee. Don't know if I ever caught a Taurus. I mean, it'd be a commitment to stay in the Safari Zone to get him, you know? All right. Destined Rivals. Mewtwo. That's what we're going for here. Come on. Mankey. Team Rockets Rattata. Waste of space. Team Rockets Nidoran. Now you give me a Nido King later on. Houndour. Fucking Barraskewda. Team Rockets Proton. Murkrow. Toadschool. The Factory. Fucking wasted time. And Annihilate, who's cool. That's it. That's all the Destined Rivals I had today, unfortunately. I love Mewtwo so much, and I really want to fucking get some of those packs, but I know I'm never going to. Or some of those Mewtwo's, but I know I'm never going to. All right. Mad Dog. Holy crap, still live. I don't like cards too much. More the action figure collector myself, but have you started Red Rising yet? I'm working on it, Mad Dog. Actually, I'm in the video game. Oh, in the video game. Competitive in the video game. That's cool. Godzilla's Creaser. That's cool, too. I never played competitively in the video game. Ever. All right. I know there's some of you that'll care. There's some of you that won't. I've been trying to open these past 2 weeks, and we've always gone over. We're overtime today. I don't care. We're going to open some Topps Chrome football, which I haven't seen in stores in over a month at this point. And we're going to do some Topps Signature Series. We'll start with Signature Series, and which is a Topps Chrome hanger box. That is it's a $20 retail box, and you can, I mean, what's market on those? About $40 right now. So just to prove to you guys, I ain't no scalper. We're opening these. Okay? We're opening them up. Topps Chrome gets scalped so bad. Yes, it does. Let's get some numbers and some SIGs. Bro, give me a fucking Jackson Dart numbered card. I'm due for a big hit. I fucking am. Thank you. I am. All right. This is the first Topps signature collection that I've opened. I've not opened any of these yet. Yeah, I was talking about this because I've collected sports cards all my life. Pokemon's been on or off. All right, we got Josh Jacobs. The CD. Derrick Henry. Devon A-Chain. We got some running back action here. Class action. Drake London. Class action. This is an insert card from T. Higgins. A little different color. I'm not super familiar with something. Very familiar with Topps Chrome. And we got a rookie. Kobe Bryant rookie right there. But what I was saying was, I know fucking Jackson Dart rookies, Caleb Williams rookies, and obviously they can change though, right? You know who's never gonna get injured? Fucking Charizard, fucking Mewtwo. There ain't never gonna get injured. Blastoise never gonna get injured. Never gonna have a fucking slump. We always know what we're gonna get from those guys, This felt like a thick card. I wasn't sure what was going on there. Wasn't sure what was going on there. Little Hutch. Tua, nobody cares about this fucking bum. He got traded. And there we go. Another Hutchinson from his class. Little insert card. What is this? Shattered Tyler Shuck rookie. Is this just a random insert? Does anybody know about these sets? A shattered Tyler Shuck rookie card. Tyler Shuck in demand. This isn't like a fucking case hit or anything, is it? We got Felton, rookie. And we got Brooks, rookie. Some rookies you're like not going to be familiar with because there's so many of them. I don't know about that shattered. I've seen all the base cards for these. I don't know if I've seen that shattered anywhere. So I'm going to have to check and see if that could be my man, Caleb Williams, Ice Man. Is that $80 on eBay really that shattered card? Is that a case hit? Like that gives the vibes to me of a fucking case hit. Caleb Williams, baby. Another Drake. Reed. Mad Max Crosby. Gordon. So that Tyler Shuck. All right. PSA 10 go up to 400. Well, we're going to make sure we fucking protect that shit then. Tyler Shuck, baby. Let's fucking go. The most expensive. It says case hit. So I have never seen that type of card, but the way it felt, the way it looked, felt like a case hit to me. Pierce, who has had a couple crazy seasons for the Colts, by the way, just got paid. Baker Mayfield, my man. Keon Coleman. Trey McBride. Tyler Warren, rookie. The pick is in. Little insert rookie card. Tyler Warren. I'll put that over here. Nice. Nice. Where's the Ryan Leaf card? There ain't no Ryan Leaf cards. Come on. Caleb wins the Indiana Bears. Bro, they should be proud to be the Indiana Bears. Not that they are, but if they were, they should be proud to be the Indiana Bears. Tyler Shuck case hit. Fucking crazy. Jahmyr Gibbs probably going to have a massive year this year. Saquon. What is this? Pairings. All right. Paramount pairings. Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix. Little insert. Hey, the newly married Travis Kelce. And last pack. So case hit would be, so if you buy a case of these booster boxes, if you buy a case of these booster boxes, there's going to be a hit in that case of some sort, like a rare card. that is the case that we got. So we got fucking lucky. We finally got lucky with one. David Njoku, no longer a Brown, I don't think. Tyreek Hill, so long. But Ricky Pearsall, Brees Hall. Oh, we got a little. This is definitely a different Kobe Bryant. Let me set that aside because it's the first one of those we saw. Jonathan Taylor, that's also not just a base card either. And a Tyler Warren. We'll put the Tyler Warren aside because he's a decent rookie. There you go. There you go. And now, Topps Chrome. Now, these hanger boxes, they've only got, what, about 20 cards in them? I think it's going to be 20 cards. So definitely a little boomer bust in these. $20 retail, reselling at about $40-ish. But I haven't seen it on the shelves in a while. This was so fucking crazy hype when it first came out. People were going nuts for Topps Chrome football. I haven't opened anything in a while. I did pull a Brock Bowers case hit out of one of these at one point. And look, we're starting with good luck right off the bat. Travis Kelce. Mr. T Swift. Jalen Carter, fucking thug, by the way. Evan McPherson, no one cares about kickers. Deshaun Hand. Josh Allen. So for the record, these base cards, very much like the base Pokemon cards, they're not going to be worth much. You know, these standard ones. These standard ones aren't going to be worth much. Braden Smith, no one cares about offensive lineman. Brian Burns, solid. Steve Avila. Kyle Juszczyk. What we're really looking for are rookies and parallels or numbered cards. Something like that. Dak Prescott. Puka Nakua. That's an insert. Power players insert. It does look like we have a refractor in the back, or here in a second. We got an insert for all chrome CeeDee Lamb. Now this is pretty cool. This is what's called a refractor. So not only is it an insert, Fortune 15 insert card, but you see the rainbow element, that's called a refractor. And this is a Joe Burrow refractor, which that might be worth a couple bucks because of that. That might be worth a couple bucks. So we'll put that aside. Leonard Floyd, is this a Pulsar? Pulsar, is that what this design is called? I think, if I'm remembering properly. Dalton Schultz Pulsar. And we've got a Hunter Henry refractor. Could we get a rookie refractor in here? We can get a rookie refractor, but it looks like it's going to be for the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know if we have any desirable rookies from there. Jalen Walker, okay. Certainly no Jackson Dart, but hey. Terrence Ferguson, rookie. Shamar Stewart, rookie. And we got Jalen Reed, rookie. So nothing crazy in that pack to end it. Nothing crazy in those packs to end it. But we do have to keep this safe, though. Tyler Shuck, rookie, case hit, shattered. We are immediately going to make sure we get this in a fucking top loader. $80 pull. The best pull we've had all night. And it was from our unexpected at the end football cards. We're definitely going to take good care of this. Have to decide what we do with this Tyler Shuck card. Rookie Tyler Shuck. Let's go. Now, my question for the chat. No way. A Prism Refractor Wemby? Fuck. You want that Joe Burrow card? I mean, I don't think it's worth too much. Here's a question. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Chaos Rising cards. Chaos Rising packs. Should we choose one and open it? The last one. We'll make it Pokemon. The last one. Chaos Rising. Pyroar. Wait, someone said pack 3. Pack 3 is right here. I'm going with your word. All right. Last pack, no matter what. No matter what. Chest pen. Deoxys. Fucking Deoxys. Ninetales. Oh, somebody picked a good pack. Somebody picked a good pack. Little Ninetales action. Emolga. Avalugg and Delphox. All right, that was the last one, guys. No matter what happened, that was always going to be the last one. All right. Little Ninetales. 99999 tails. That's right. We've been going for far longer than we initially planned. Shout out to Garrett for the big win for the Nefi Wars stuff. And if you guys are interested in that, you can still pick up some of the blind bags. We will be doing 4 more blind bag giveaways either on this channel or the main channel at some point over the next couple weeks. So big shout out to the guys at Nefi Wars, specifically Scott for getting those to me because that was really fucking cool. Just to have something to give away to you guys because that's sick. So other than that, do I have anything to plug or talk about or think about? Vegas? Oh, we're going to Vegas a month from now. We're going to Vegas a month from now. And yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. What else? Power World cards? They even have Power World cards? I had no idea about Power World cards other than you saying it. But hey, thank you guys for the people who open cards along with me or just watch the anime. You guys are nuts. We went for 2.5 hours today. And I think that's good. We also had a lot to drink because you guys are very generous. Because you guys are extraordinarily generous on the stream. So I do appreciate that it was a rippin' and sippin' live stream. Because that certainly makes it more fun. And when I don't pull anything good, it makes it a little more tolerable. Makes it a little more tolerable, doesn't it? But I think that is it. Shout out to Garrett. I will send that out to you in the next couple days, my man. And yeah, that's about it. I don't got any more to say. But thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. And we'll be back next week, same time, same place. And I'll find more shit for us to open up and rip. Bye, everybody. Wait, I did get the last super chat. That's it. Bye, everybody.